Learning with Tom the Science Kid here, and today we'll be learning about how airplanes fly. Now I've been meaning to do this video for a long time, but I didn't just get the leftover time. So let's start. So first, we need to talk about air. Do you see this air in my hand? No. Do you see this air in my hand? No, you don't. But it exists. So you see, there are a bunch of molecules everywhere around us, and they're air molecules. Air molecules exert forces too. Some of them are drag and lift, which we'll be covering more later. Yep, we'll be covering them later. But now let's talk about how it works. So, a simple plane consists of a wing with an airfoil. An airfoil is a special shape that usually looks like this, that collects air at an angle. So first, let's talk about the forces. And how the forces let them fly. Okay, first, there's thrust. Thrust is a forward push. This is created by the jet engines. When thrust overcomes drag, aka air resistance, the airplane can start moving forward. But now that it's moving forward, slow motion. How does it get into the air? So this is where the airfoil comes in. Zoom in. So you see, the airfoil is a special shape at an angle so that when air on top of it moves smoothly and air at the bottom moves slowly and bounces into it. So when this punching of air molecules overcomes the weight of the plane, aka gravity, the plane can lift up into the sky. The plane can lift up into the sky. And that's how an airplane flies. And bonus, you just learned a bit about aerodynamics. Now, bye-bye. After clip. So, here's another thing I've been meaning to do. Teaching you how to make a paper airplane. So first you're going to take the paper, then you're going to fold it in half. You see that? Now, symmetry is key, so you're going to want to make it as symmetrical as possible. And you just learned a bit of math. Math is when symmetry is when two sides look exactly the same. And the symmetrical line is where if you fold it on that line, they become the same side. They look exactly the same. Anyway, so you're going to take this edge, you see this edge up here, and line it up with this, with the crease you just made. A crease is when you fold paper. So basically you're going to fold the corners in. So your plane should look like this. Oh, and there's a simpler way to do this, where you take it, then you fold it the opposite direction, and then you just pull the corners back like this. So, shift the camera there. Now your plane should look like this on both sides. It's okay if it's not perfectly symmetrical. That'll just probably alter your flight a bit, but it's fine. Oh, and you're also gonna need scissors for this plane, so we'll bring those in actually later. Now you're going to unfold your newly folded plane, make a few adjustments, and then outline the creases with your fingernail, like this. Folding paper is always satisfying, don't you agree? Because of this specific sound. Yes, I love that sound. Wait, what's going on? Like it's, oh, I get it. Yep, perfect. It's back. We're back. Now you're going to take this point, then fold it to the bottom of the paper. Now this plane might take a bit long, but it's fine. Anyway, so you're going to take this and fold it just so that it reveals your corner folds. See? So your plane should look like a house with two edges sticking like that. Now don't get the scissors yet. We're not cutting off those edges. We'll need them. So you see, you're going to take it and like extend it out like an accordion. Then you're going to make it seem like we're doing a classic dart. So you're going to take this edge, then align it with the corners. Okay, so I'll make the fold and then I'll show you what you should do. So you see, it should look like this. So you're taking this edge, then you're folding it, down like this, so that it looks like that paper airplane you showed to your parents when you were 3, and they were like, wow. Yeah, just a little joke. Oh, very funny, yeah. Anyway, let's continue with the play. So, I know this took a bit hard. This could be a bit hard, but you gotta unfold them. But leave the corners like this, and then you're going to take it and repeat the first, the second, and third. So you're going to make it go back like this. Then this can be a bit hard for some people. We're going to do something called a swivel fold. So you see this pocket up here? Yeah, you see this pocket here? We're going to inverse this fold, which means just to reverse it. And then we're going to flatten this part out. Now this step may be a little hard, and it's okay if it is. So I'll guide you through it. I got you. So anyway, now you see, so you're going to stick your finger into here, then move it down here, so that it looks like the fold you did last step. Then you're going to take this in part here, then fold it down, and then swivel fold. So this is called a swivel fold because you're swiveling the paper. Now this part can be a little complicated, but if you got it correct, then you're playing. I'm redoing this one because it kind of But if you got it a bit right, your plane should look like this now. Now it's okay if this is a bit too hard or fast for you. It's on another channel called Foldable Flight. I want to give a shout out to him because he taught me how to make so many paper airplanes and basically started my love for paper planes. Anyway, shout out to him. He's a great guy. Anyway, so you see these flat parts here? You're going to take it and then I'll make the fold and then I'll guide you through the next time. So you see, it should look like this. This is a pretty easy fold. You just fold it up like this a bit. And so then but if for people who need a bit of help, you're going to take this side, then bring it almost like about 1 centimeter from the line under these folds. So you see, and then you're going to make it so that it leans down while folding. Now then, you're going to use the fold you just made and then put it inside here. Now this is pretty easy. You just take the fold and then open some of the parts up and then fold it inside that part. So it's not that hard, okay? So yeah, you're going to reverse the fold you just made. Then your plane should look like what it just did before you made these folds, but shorter. Peter, you forgot the beans. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, so you see, we're almost done. Yay! Okay. So you're going to open this part up, then take this fold out. Like you see, it should look like this. So you see the folds we made at the second step when we folded the corners in? Yeah, so you're going to take that fold out and your plane should look like this. Then you're going to reverse it. Ooh. Then you're going to take this fold right here, the smaller flap, and then fold it back in. Now you're going to repeat this step with the other side. So I'm going to show you. So you see, you're going to open this part, and there should be a layer here. So your plane should have 3 layers, and that should have just turned into 2. Then you're going to take that part, then fold it back, so that you can see what you did on the other side. Then you're going to take this flap here and then fold it inwards. Smelling breakfast cooking. So you see, your plate should look like this. Now we're almost done. So you see, we're going to do a very simple step now. You're going to fold your plane in half. Oh, no. If you're holding it like this, it should go away from you, not towards you. Now your plane should look like this. Ta-da! So, here's the part where you're going to need scissors. So come with me as we go on a quest to find scissors. Oh, and just a little plane fact. This plane is actually a plane. The name of this plane is actually a plane that was used for the military. Military, yes. The F-15 jet. Awesome, right? So you see, I'm basically teaching you how to make a military plane. How cool is that? Oh, and also, you can compare this to a plane you've made and compare and contrast to see if you like yours or the tutorials better. So you see, chop chop, scissors. Okay, now, so you see you're taking this side and then you're lining them up as much as possible, as good as you can. And if you want to make any adjustments to make it more symmetrical, you can. You can do whatever you want with your plane, just that you have to follow the main steps. You don't have to do it exactly like mine, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Or like mine. But anyway, I'm making a bit of an adjustment. You don't have to do this, but you can. But I recommend you do. If there's like a little part sticking out here, cut it out. Now, your plane should be amazingly aligned. Then you're going to take your scissors. Then, you see, about an inch away, cut like this. Now, don't do it like all the way up. Just do it about an inch up. Actually, I'm going to make mine a bit longer. There. Now you're going to take and lean towards it. So you see, it should look like this. Then you're going to pull the triangles out. Now you should have 2 triangles. Yeah. Okay. Let's put them away. Then you're going to fold the wings. Now this is a pretty step. Yeah, it's very pretty. So you see, you're going to take it from the nose and lean up. So you see, like this. Oh, and also, once you finish doing this step, making the wings. Oh, and you're gonna do something called a book match now. So you see, you're going to take your plane, then match it up with the opposite side. Now your plane should be looking pretty good. Now to fold the winglets. You're going to take this side, and you're going to take this side and fold it back like this. So I'll show you, and you can match it up with mine. You see, it should be like a little triangle here. But you can do it perfectly straight up if you want, but it'll probably affect the way it looks. Now you're going to do the same thing with the opposite side. And then here's an optional step. If you want to lock your plane, then there's a step you need to do. And so you see, you're going to open this part, then take it, and then fold it here to lock it. And if your plane doesn't lock, it's fine. Now, the plane would most likely like to nosedive if because of this giant protrusion here. So you're going to bend the backs up. And if you want to learn how to do it amazingly, so you're going to take 2 fingers here, then put your thumb in the middle of the 2 fingers. Then you're going to push with both fingers. Now it should create a pretty good up elevator. Now you're going to do the same with the opposite side. So now you've got your perfected F-15 jet. Locking, too. Bye! Keep on sciencing or aerospace engineering. Bye!